Hello, my dear. How are you? So, we haven't actually communicated for a very long time now. I came last weekend. Today is Monday the 17th. Tomorrow is Nell's birthday. Don't forget, she'll be very upset if you do. But last weekend, I came over and I was very ill. I'm still quite a bit ill, which is really annoying. And I miss you already tons, and I thought I'd tell you about some things that I've been doing. So, reading, as I have a few of my current books here, has been a very big thing that I've been doing recently, because last Thursday, Friday, we have had snow days off school. We had like maybe 18 inches of snow. So Thursday, Friday we had off school, then Saturday, Sunday obviously we had out of school. Monday, today, it's President's Day, so no school for today either. So tomorrow's our first day after, a 6-day weekend. Hooray. So I'm going to go through the books that I have read or am reading currently. So this is The Chrysalids by John Wyndham. This is a very good book. My mum actually asked me to read it because she read it when she was like my age, maybe younger. It's very good. It's about these children in a world where it's like a dystopia, and there's been a nuclear war, and mutations are a really bad thing that everyone's scared of. So there are a group of children who have a special kind of hidden mutation that they have to keep hidden, and they have to run away and stuff. I just gave you the end. Oops, not the complete end, just part of the end. And this is actually your sister's copy of it. I haven't given it back for ages. It's a Legion. I've only gotten that way much through it. I've been reading it for like a month. I just can't continue. And apparently the end's not very good either. I'm not too happy with it. I loved Chrysalids, by the way. It was so brilliant. I actually read it quite a while ago, but I thought I'd put it in here because it's really, really good. I'm not a huge fan. The first and second were alright. The first one was brilliant. The second one wasn't too good. I can't even remember what happened. It wasn't particularly memorable. And this one I can't really say that it's not quite as good. This one I'm currently reading. Fault in Our Stars, yes, finally. I know you'll be very happy to see I'm reading it. Only because I have been forced to by Talia, because it is her favourite book. I am at part when I can't remember. It's very depressing. I like sad books like Fault in Our Stars. Not The Fault in Our Stars. The Chrysalids. Sorry, I haven't read this one yet. But this one's just plain old depressing. It's like trying to depress me as much as possible. So that's that one. Then also she asked me to read Blank Space, which I have not started reading yet. I will start reading after I've started The Fault in Our Stars, which I'm liking so far, but the depressing bit is very depressing. This one I haven't started yet. I find it quite interesting. The concept of, I can't remember what it's called. I have a feeling you've read this, and I believe you've told me to read it multiple times, but I only listened to Talia. Sorry, girl. And then, recently I've read one of my old favourites, The Wolves of Willoughby Chase. This one's also quite an old one. It's from, on the back it says, the first title in the now classic Willoughby Chase saga is set in 1832 in a period of English history that never happened. So it's like when King James III is on the throne and a newly opened channel tunnel gives access to ravaging wolves. And so it's about these two girls. I'll read the back again. Even the wolves that surround the great house of Willoughby Chase are not as cruel and merciless as the evil Miss Slycart. Bonnie and Sylvia must use all their wits to survive. So it's about this little girl called Bonnie who's very, very rich in England in 1832, and her cousin Sylvia comes to visit her because their Aunt Jane, who's taking care of Sylvia, is too ill to take care of her anymore. So she goes to live with Bonnie. And they're like, I don't know, 10, 11. And Bonnie's mum is very ill, so her parents have to go away. So they're taken care of by a governess who seems lovely, kind of strict at first. I just realised all the lettering might be backwards. That might be really embarrassing. So if you can't read that, it's by Joan Aiken, The Wolves of Willoughby Chase. Read it that way. Not that way. I actually don't know if it's going to be backwards or not. But so yeah, Miss Slycart, the evil governess, is very evil. So that goes not too well for the girls. Once again, here's one that I've started recently. It's called The Lovely Bones. Apparently it's quite well known. I've never heard of it before I started reading it, though. Apparently now it's a film, too. You know me, I hate film. I hate books that have the film, like, a scene from the film, or like the cover of the film on the front of the book. But, oh well, it's interesting. It's very sad. It's not depressing sad, it's just sad. The kind of sad that I like, that I enjoy. So, it's about this girl. I don't know if you've read it or heard of it or anything. It says, the story of a life and everything that came after. It's sad. It's about this girl who gets killed, murdered. Ash. Never mind. And, who's adjusting to her new home in heaven. You know what, I'm reading the back, I'm cheating. So begins the story of Susie Salmon, who is adjusting to her new home in heaven, a place where that is not all she expected, even as she's watching life on Earth continue without her friends trading rumours about her disappearance, her killer trying to cover his tracks, her grief-stricken family unravelling. So apparently it's filled with hope, humour, suspense, and even joy. I haven't seen any of that so far in it. I'm not very far in, but it's very good. And I'm enjoying it. This book I read over winter break, which was quite a long time ago actually. But it was quite good. It's about a boy. He's 18? His name is Jack. Always gotta have a Jack in the story. So his name is Jack, and I hope it's actually filming. Because once I tried and it was actually... Okay, 6 minutes 42 seconds. So, it's called The Paradox of Vertical Flight by Emil Ostrovsky. I know it wasn't that hard, but I struggle. By the way, Lovely Bones, this one, was by Alex Siebold. Good job, Alice. I don't think I've told you many of the authors, but you could just look up the titles or something. It's about a boy, Jack, on his 18th birthday. His ex-girlfriend calls him, who hasn't heard from in, like, I think it's a year, Jess. And, a year ago, the reason why they broke up is because she was pregnant. And he didn't take her very well, and he wasn't very supportive, so she kind of left it with a baby. And so she's having a baby, and she says she doesn't have anyone else to call. So he goes over, and he ends up not being able to leave the baby, even though he's going to be given up for adoption. So he kind of kidnaps the baby. It's a very philosophical book, extremely philosophical. It's very good. Paradox of Vertical Flight. I thought it had quite a good name. The first few pages are hilarious. The first page was really funny. He explains his dream, and it's very good. I like this a lot. And sadly, I have no more books on my pile. In front of me, I just found one of my old favourite things, The Owl and the Pussycat. My granny used to tell this to me all the time. It's like a poem thing that has a little book with lovely little pictures. Maybe next time I'll read it to you. I love it very much. It's just the sweetest thing. By Edward Lear and Ian Beck. I think one of them's the illustrator, probably. I have no idea. See, it's very sweet little pictures inside. That's the owl, obviously. That's the pussycat, as you can probably tell, since you have eyes. Lucky for me. That's all very good. I just found another book on my desk, which I'm going to tell you about. This is this Dark Endeavour. That was dust from the top of the book, and as you can tell, I still have my cough. This one I started a very long time ago, and I still haven't finished. I love it a lot, but I started during summer. That's a very, very long time ago. I think I might have gotten it last Christmas. But I enjoyed it a lot so far when I read it. It's under dust because I haven't touched it for a very long time. This Dark Endeavour is a prequel to Mary Shelley's Gothic Frankenstein, which makes it very exciting. Because, you know, obviously it's a prequel, so it's before the Frankenstein-y bit. I'll just read you the back again. 16-year-old Victor Frankenstein and his twin brother Conrad are inseparable until the day Conrad is struck down with a mysterious illness that no doctor is able to cure. Passionate, temperamental Victor cannot imagine a life without his twin, and swears to save him no matter what it takes. The impossible odds, dangerous alchemy, and a bitter love triangle are working against him, and Victor's dark endeavour will alter the course of their lives forever. It's quite a dark book. It's quite sad, also. Up here I've got all my favourite books, but I'm not going to go through all of them because that would take a long time. I've gone through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 if you include the Almond Pussycat. I miss you so much. Quick hand wave from me. Goodbye. It smells like vanilla. It smells so good. I love this. I went with Ellie to Ripley's Believe It or Not museum. It was kind of creepy. I personally didn't really like it, but this bit was fun. And so was the mirror maze, which we spent hours in because we kept finding the exit. We just didn't want to leave because you only get one trip in. So you find the exit, you just run the other way. It was quite fun. Make sure no one who's like working there sees you. But there was me talk, you laughy, Pinky, all goody. Yeah, I think that's it. And just to finish off, let's take a baby picture of me. Also quite dusty. That's me. I made the frame when I was like 6 or something. But that's me taking a few of my first steps at what looks like my probably Nell's 3rd party birthday. No, I don't know when this was. Someone's party at our house. Maybe it wasn't our house. I don't know where this is, but anyways, it's cute and it's me and it's not you. Because you were adorable, baby, let me remind you. Okay, goodbye, that's all for today. Toodles. I'm sorry I haven't sent videos in a while. I'm just gonna try and